So I've been, I'm definitely feel like I'm getting better. Let me just say that. Okay. Whenever I feel like I'm getting better, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I feel so good. Oh, I feel so good. And then I'm like, yeah. And then I eat something to take my medication because you have to eat something to take your meds, your antibiotics, and your steroids and everything. The second those things kick in, I get hella sick again. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what that has to do with or what the heck. But it's not fun. So I think I might just stop taking them. But I'm supposed to continue until I'm out. I'm supposed to take until it's over. But if it's making me sick, I don't want to keep taking them, so. Because I woke up fine this morning. And then, upon taking my antibiotics and my steroids, I got extremely sick. No, well, not extremely sick, sorry. Just like my sickness reared its ugly head. Like I started coughing and my nose started running and I was like, really? Not this again. Like, please no. Because I woke up fine. So I just don't understand. So yeah, there's that. This one, but so yeah, I hope you all are doing well. There's a lot I want to talk about actually on this stream. There's actually a lot I want to talk about. Sorry. There's a lot that I want to talk about on this stream. Okay. Buddy's sleeping. Like he literally, what time is that? Fell asleep like 10 minutes ago. Like crashed out, like fell asleep. For realsies. And, like I put him down, I want to say 30 minutes ago, but it takes him a while to wind down. He's not like one of those babies that you just put down, he falls asleep right away. Straight away. Excuse me. To brush up my hair. I just gotta get ready. I look a mess. I look a mess. And we need to figure this out. Hi, Peas. Hello. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say, I know I have a brush down here, but I wanted to do a makeup look, and then I wanted to talk about some stuff that's been on my mind. Whenever I do that, it's probably not a good idea. Actually, every time I do that, it's not a good idea. So, but I don't care. I'm sorry. I should care more, but I don't. Because I feel like sometimes the shit that needs to be said needs to be said. Does that make sense? Over, like, there's what I should say, you know, let it out. Well, number one, my antibiotics and my steroids are making me sick. Because I was perfectly fine this morning, and then I took them and I just started coughing and being sick, so. Number two, there's a couple things I'm talking about. A couple touchy subjects. I don't want to hurt anybody or offend anyone or piss anyone off. So if you're easily offended, easily triggered, easily pissed off, I suggest you don't watch this stream because my opinions can be a little on the unpopular side, I feel like. And that's okay. Like, I've never really been one to be like, I want to be popular, you know. Come on. Work with me today. Oh, boy. How fucking bored I look. This is just terrible. I've only done that peel twice. So if it looks like it's not working, it's because I haven't really used it. That's why. Let me see. I'm going to let my fan be pointing me. Even though, like, I probably shouldn't do it that way because it's going to be in my eyes. But, so, I swear, I was fine this morning, and then I took my medication, and I just started choking. Really. I was perfectly fine. Okay, so, oh, that was too many. I kind of squirted that in my eyeball. So, a lot of you are aware of that concert that happened and, like, how many people died? I don't know. Go away. Don't contact me while I'm live streaming. How rude. It was like a spam call. I'm just kidding. Freaking, what was that concert that was going on? See, I don't know top 40. I'm not, like, into the top 40 music like a lot of you are. And I'm sorry if you are. If you're into the top 40, like, click off now because it's going to piss you off, most likely. If you're into that top 40 shit that I fucking can't stand, you're going to want to click off. I don't mean to offend anybody, dude. Like, I honestly don't. I really don't. Because everyone has their own taste and whatever. It's all good, right? I'm not. As I do a top 40 move. I'm just kidding. Right? That is a top 40 move, by the way. Okay. In case you didn't know. So, I think I recently used, like, a top 40 song in, like, one of my shorts for something. Yeah, but anyway, it said the word work in it, so I was like, something I'm terribly allergic to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just physically, I'm being honest. I'm not afraid to work, okay? Let me get this clear. I've just been so sick. I've been really sick, okay? Anyway. No, you were harassing me. So there's this top 40, I don't know if he's a rapper or if he's a singer or what have you. I don't know nothing about this guy. I know that he's dating one of the Kardashians. One of the young ones. Not the model one, the lip one. Kylie. I think he's dating her. And they had this like big concert. Excuse me. I was totally fine until I took my meds. I was totally fine. Please don't tell me he sings that song. Gotta go to work, 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 work. Or we don't have to work. We can work at home or something. I don't know how it goes. You guys, I am not into top 40. The only time I was into top 40, I was like a teenager. That was when I was finding myself and I didn't know what the fuck shit was, okay? That is the only time you are allowed to be into the top 40. Because you know what? You don't know, right? You don't know. You're just like, I don't know, you know? I don't know. You know what I mean? That is the only time you are allowed to be in the top 40. Other than that, if you're a full grown ass person and you're all into the top 40 shit, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, no. I'm sorry. I don't care if I lose like 1,000 subscribers over this. I really do not give a shit. I truly do not give a shit. Okay, I do not. If you're a grown ass person, like a grown ass, your mind is fully developed. Your mind is fully developed. You're fully developed. You figured your shit out. You know what you want to be when you grow up. You know what I mean? Or you know you've got some sense of self, right? You got an idea of who you are as a person, right? And I'm not saying like, okay, this isn't for every single top 40 artist, like not every single one, okay? Like not every single one, like, but the good majority. Let's be real. I'm sure there probably are. I mean, I don't listen to top 40. I'm sure there's probably like a good one or two out there. You know, I'm not saying like every single top 40 is shit, but so, but like if you're a grown ass person and like you're like still like, sorry, you're like still listening to that shit, like okay, cool, you know, whatever, to each their own. But I'm sorry, dude. Like, this just shows you what it means to be into that shit. Okay? It's a little wake-up call. Are you awake yet? Because I sure as shit am. I sure as shit am. You know how many concerts I've been to? I can't even count. I can't even count. Oh my god, I couldn't even tell you. If you were to ask me in shows, like I've been to, I've seen so many groups. You literally just woke, vegan, I'm gonna beat your ass. You literally just woke up. I hate you. Oh my god. Hi, Hannibal Lecter. Hi, Johnny. Hey, we know all about your goth concert lifestyle. No, I've seen Cypress Hill. Okay? Don't judge me beforehand. I've seen a lot of groups. You all don't even know. Okay? And actually they were top 40. I was into them before they became top 40, by the way. But I digress. Okay. Let me... I think a goth would like Cypress Hill. Huh? This shit's killing me. No, but I'm being a little exaggeratory. Okay, I'm not meaning like everything verbatim, like what I'm saying 100. I'm just kind of being just me. Hi. I'm kind of exaggerating, okay? I'm not trying to be a total butthole, but kind of slightly. Now, with that concert, what happened there? You're so stupid. You're so, oh my god, dude. Don't even talk to me about what you did, okay? I don't want to hear about what you did. Okay. Stoner girls. Anyway, okay, so you're really getting me off track again. So what happened at that concert did not need to happen, okay? Do you know how many concerts I have been to that, whether it's the lead singer, the lead performer, band member, whatever, what have you, will stop the fucking concert and be like, yo, this needs to stop until everybody fucking stops losing their shit. They will not perform. Hi, Kimmy D. Kimmy D. There girl. Again, they won't perform until everybody is under control. They will stop the fucking concert. They will not continue performing. They won't. They'll stop. They will literally stop the show until everybody stops acting a fool. They will. They'll even shut it down if people can't handle their shit. They'll shut it down. That's how it's been for shows that I've been to and concerts that I've been to. So the top 40 now is a little bit different than the top 40 like when I was growing up. Or than actually most of us in this chat room than when we were all growing up. I'm guessing. It's a little different, okay? That is not how shit was when... There is no way that shit would fly, okay? And then come to find out, he had this whole, like, demonic theme. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a demonic theme. No, there's nothing wrong with a demonic theme, sorry. Let me take that back. Let me digress. Hold on. Hold on. Listen. I guess I'm old. I don't even know how old you are, Johnny, okay? If you're, like, into that kind of shit, you know, teach their own if you want to be all demonic and whatever and what have you. But this is top 40, okay? In my day, top 40 did not support demonic shit and try to pawn it off. Kimmy, I'll get there. And pawn it off like it's all innocent and like, this is innocent. Screw you. No, vegan. You're not. No. Like, listen. You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish my sentence. If you're into that, if that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Be you. Like, again, if that's how you're going to be, if that's what your prerogative is, if you want to be like, and go to like those kinds of concerts. I've been to those kinds of concerts growing up. Again, I had to do a lot of self-discovery when I was younger. I mean, I've been to all kinds of shows. Like, I'm talking, I mean, I've seen a lot of, I don't have words, okay? So, but even those shows, even the most hardcore of shows, even the most hardest core of fucking thrash metal, death metal, fucking fucking most, I'm talking people leaving on stretchers, yes, but it was not because of, it wasn't because of people just trampling them. It was because they chose to be in a mosh pit. There's a huge difference between the two, okay? This individual is choosing, I'm going to take a risk. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a risk at this. Here I go. You know, and then they go in the mosh pit, okay? That's a choice. Okay. These people did not have a choice, okay? These individuals did not have a choice in being trampled and just killed. Innocently killed. Okay? So, I'm just saying, for you parents out there that are like, sure, go see so-and-so. I'll buy the tickets. Hell, I'll come with ya. You need to really, 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 really think about it. Just fucking think about it. Just take a minute. Take a minute. Take a minute. You know what I mean? What is it? What is it? You know, just because it's top 40 doesn't mean it's okay. Actually, because it's top 40, especially nowadays, you need to be like, whoa, listen, whoa. My children, my daughter already knows about oldies and shit. She's already, listen, I'm not telling you how to raise your kid. Listen. I'm just talking about adults that are into this top 40 shit. I'm like concerned. Because, I mean, I get it when you're growing up. I understand. I know what it's like to not know who you are. Like, I get it. 100%. Like, not know who you are. You're self-searching. You're trying to figure out who you are as an individual. Who the fuck am I? I don't fucking know. Let me figure it out. That's part of being a teenager. But as a parent, you need to be able to open your eyes and, like, kind of, because I'm telling you, there's a lyric. I'm going to quote a lyric to a top 40 song that's played on the radio freely, that's on television, just playing on the radio. There's some chick talking about how she feels like effing something. This is just played on the radio. I feel like something. This is top 40. Think about that. I mean, I don't know nothing about this character and what the fuck he does or what the fuck. I'm glad that you're catching me on a lunch break. Hi, Lynn. I don't know her. I don't know. Is that what she says? She feels like something? Thank you, vegan! Everyone, a round of applause for vegan. Can we get a round of applause for vegan? I really, honestly... If Lil Nas X does not prove that satanic freaks run the media, I don't know what does. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. What's the matter, Kim? You don't like Lil Nas X? Call me by my name. Like, I don't know how anyone could like that shit, for real. Like, you're honestly on a whole other... If you're an adult and you're like... Yeah. Grooving to this shit. Like, honestly, you really need to reevaluate, like, what the fuck you're doing. Like, as a grown-ass person. Like, if you're a grown-ass person... and you're like, call me by my name. Like, you need to reevaluate your whole situation. Your whole situation. Okay? I get it. We can all like different types of music. You like his cat? I don't even know anything about I know nothing about new music. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you what the fuck any of it is. I don't even know anything about this fool's new music that all these people died in. Like, I don't know. Okay, I literally know nothing. For all I know, he could be like, Jesus. You know, I know nothing about him, okay? Not a damn thing. And I didn't vet his ass either, because he looks like a fool. I just don't, nothing about him appealed to me. I was just like, nah, that's all right. We're living in the last days where good is called evil, and evil is good. I don't know what that is. Exene Carvanca? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Again. Is that a band or a group or a singer? But listen. Listen. I'm just trying to bring something to your attention. Okay? Like, if you actually liked him before The Devil's Shoes, you need to think about, like, how easily, like, maybe you're a little bit impressionable, you know? Like, because if I liked this fool before he came out with his pregnant belly and be acting a fool, or before he came out with his shoes, if I was like, call me by my name, I was like, yeah, cool, fuck yeah. And then all of a sudden he came out with all this shit, I'd be questioning myself. I'd be like, listen, is there something a little off about me? Am I not, you know, am I a little bit, I'd be questioning. And I'm not talking about you, Kimmy. I'm talking about people. You know what I'm saying? Like, in general, as a whole, like, as an entirety, you know, like, all people. That, you know, I'd be like, what the fuck? Am I like easily, am I that easily, am I an impressionable type of person? I would legit be questioning myself. I would. I'm that type of person. If I'm like, if I see some shit, or if there's something that's weird or like wrong or off or like, I'm always questioning myself. Let's just put it that way. It may not seem like it, but I always am. And man, to let those people go out like that and to still just keep performing, you know? To let those people go out like that and to continue to perform, that is disgusting. And if you don't see the evil in that, and to see the lack of compassion, I saw a clip of him. I think he was like saying sorry, or he looked like he was trying to apologize. He's just like, yeah. You know, he didn't look apologetic from what I could see. But like, y'all need to figure out what it is that you're chasing. You know what I mean? If you still haven't figured out your sense of self yet, I mean, and that's fine. Not everybody does. Not everybody figures out. I'm still searching on myself a little bit. I still got some shit. I mean, I have to be working on myself for the rest of my life. I mean, that's just the God's honest truth. But I mean, I've got a good idea of where I stand when it comes to morals and shit. You know what I mean? I got a good idea of where I stand when it comes to what I think is right and wrong. Some of y'all just don't seem to really can't figure it out or something. I don't know, man. This isn't your answer. Fucking hey, what needs to happen in order for you to figure it out? Motherfucker had a big old demon head in his show. I mean, I'm not even gonna go there with the theatrics because I've liked a lot of metal bands and like stuff like that, that kind of had theatrical fucking scenes in their shit, you know? And so I'm not even going to go about attacking that as much. It's more so what happened to the people that were dying and how we kept performing. Like, really? Really? And this is top 40. This is the mainstream. This is what people are listening to. This is what people are turning on their radios to. And everyone's just not batting an eye. They're just like, fucking A. This is cool with me. Fucking A. Alright, well, hopefully it's not your child that ends up getting trampled over by hundreds of people when they go to a show next time. You know what I mean? What's wrong with you? It's called being civil. It's called being human. It's called humanity. It's called having a heart. It's called being a fucking person. It's like, hey, he's watching people getting ripped out on stretchers and fucking he just doesn't do shit. What the fuck? He sits there, still performs. He gets told people are fucking getting fucking killed and they can't breathe, they're getting trampled. Fucking he still just keeps performing. This fool should get sued for every ounce of money he fucking has. If I was any one of those family members, I'd be like, nah, dude. You're gonna pay every penny for my kid. That's just wrong. Or adult family member or whatever. I don't even know who black pepper is. Are they talking about demonic shit? Does this person that I'm talking about that just had a show that had a bunch of people die and get injured, does he talk about demonic shit? Johnny, can you let me know? Seeing as you're in the know. Johnny can be our, letting us know about, like, music of today. Because I know nothing. I literally know nothing. And I'm not saying every single top 40 artist is like this, okay? But I'm just saying, you need to be a little careful. That's it. That's all. That's all. Trust me, I listened to some crazy shit when I was a teenager. I'm not out of this conversation. I'm holding myself responsible as well. But even at those crazy ass shows, they would stop when people were getting trampled. Like, they would be like, whoa, dude, stop. Like, that's not good. Like, let's stop the show until people can handle their shit. Little Debbie? Are you making fun of my fatness? Or is she like a real artist? I'm not saying like I will repeat myself. Not every single top 40 artist is like this. But something should have been done. Period, point blank. And anybody sticking up for this fool needs to be like, unsubscribe from me now. Please. Because he didn't care. He did not care at all what was happening. That was disgusting. He should never be able to have another concert again. So gross. Oh god, my foot is so... Ow, 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 ow. Little Debbie. I mean, it's okay for adults and stuff to like certain things, you know. But these are young, impressionable kids, man. There was someone as young as 10 that got hurt. Sorry, I started drinking again. My bad. You were making fun of me. Are you mad because I'm making fun of your favorite music? That's okay. I'm sorry. Not really. Just because you're popular, people tell you to drink doesn't mean you have to. Hell no, you know me, I think. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. If you're an alcoholic, you should not be drinking. But I don't know you enough to know if you're an alcoholic, though. Ah, what the hell? This shit's like stuck in my hair. I don't know if you're like, I don't know if you drink like that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, kids should not have been able to attend. I agree with that 100%. Okay, thanks, vegan. Gosh. So nerve-wracking. Ugh. Gosh. I'm actually going to do a look today. Like, seriously. Now that I'm done talking shit on whatever that guy's name is, that rapper that did that terrible thing. Well, it's actually all those people. But he didn't stop it from happening, so he's guilty too. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, there was something more. Actually, that's kind of private. I shouldn't do that. There's a private one that I was going to share on. But I said I wouldn't share any more private stuff. I'm going to do all the trends of 2021 that were like, they're going to be over in 2022. Like over contouring and all that shit. I don't think I ever really over contoured anyway, though. Just my opinion. But yeah, it's too bad. And I honestly pray for those people that did pass and got injured. Like, prayers for those families. And I'm going to end it on that note. Like, prayers for those families. And I just couldn't imagine. God, please, dear God, don't let my daughter be like how I was when I was a teenager. Now my face went to worry immediately. Seriously. I was mosh pit ready by the time I was 15 years old. You know? I grew up with Led Zeppelin. Pat Benatar. Oldies. Aw, I love oldies too. I do. I really honestly do. I really, really do. Not all oldies, but most. I grew up on a lot of that too. Because my mom would make me listen to it all the time. So, I mean, just saying. But I'm an 80s baby, so I like a lot of 80s stuff. I don't know, just I have a fondness of the 80s for some reason. I do think it's because I was born in the 80s. 83. So I think I do have a fondness for the 80s. There was a lot of crazy music that came out in the 80s. You know, like even hip hop was better in the 80s. Everything was better in the 80s. Everything. Now I'm starting to sound old. Crazy to give all these underground music a chance, like, honestly. Because this new shit, this top 40 shit's just not cutting it. And it's fairly clear that they don't really give two fucks or a shit about you. So, yeah. Okay. Right? The 80s are the best. I was like, you're too shy. I'm just kidding. I like that kind of new wavy, kind of like fun. You're too shy. Reruns are the best, right? Now they're all gone. That's true. It's kind of weird. It's a weird thought. Country rap a lot. Self-published, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Kimmy. I have too, and actually, I haven't really been like 100% like into like so much the music per se, but their message. Wow. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, this is what. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, dude, I got goosebumps just by saying that. It's their message. That's why I said, listen to these underground people. They really know what they're, you know, they actually have content. You know, they have something to say. They're not just spouting out bullshit just to say it and to sound cool, you know. Oh. Yeah, I can still see my mom. That's gonna fucking bug me, dude. If I can see it, it's there. So I'm gonna do my eye makeup. Not here, buddy. He just went to bed. Well, I've been on here for 43 minutes. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have so much to do. That was me. Yeah. At first I thought it was top 40. And I'm like, I was like kind of like not paying attention to it very much. And then I was like, oh. And I found her TikTok. And then I was like, okay. You know what I mean? And then I listened to it. And I was like, okay, yeah, you know. I like it. And I never thought I'd be like one of those, like, because I'm totally open. To me, like, if I don't care if you're spiritual, I don't care if you're, you know, to me, like, however you find peace in your life, I've always been like that. I've always been like that kind of person. Like, my whole life. My whole life I've been that way. I grew up in a Unitarian church, baptized Catholic recently. which I have a whole other story. That was kind of my personal stuff that I wanted to speak on today, but I'm not going to talk about it because I feel like it is too personal, and I don't want to piss more people off because I'm sure I pissed off plenty today. I don't want to piss off more, you know? I'll just figure I'll piss off a little group of people now, and then we'll piss off more groups of people later. Just not a bunch of, like, just not piss off a ton of people all at once, you know? I could do it in, like, little groups, like, time it correctly. But anyway, I digress. Fucking, but yeah, I used to be very open and, like, you know, but I'm totally giving it up, dude. I'm fucking giving it up, and I've never felt that way in my life. Like, I mean, of course I have. When I got sober, I gave it up to God. What am I saying? But I've never been just so, like, I don't know what the word is. I don't know if it's scared. It's not scared. It's just, I don't know. I don't think it's scared. Yeah, I know about him too. Is he the rapper guy? There's a couple that I watch or that I listen to. But I'm gonna go check on something real quick. I'm gonna go pee. Yeah. I don't even know. I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna make sure Buddy's still sleeping. He's not just sitting quietly in his crib, because sometimes he does that. It's really weird. Well, no, I mean, he's just being with himself, so I don't think that's weird. Yeah, songs with a message, thank you. I prefer that over just rambling bullshit. It just has no point. I mean, it's fun to have fun and dance. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's okay to have that. Like, to let loose and, like, kind of let your mind go away. I mean, that's kind of what music's for, too, you know? But, not this new top 40 shit, no. I'm gonna go. Go back. That little stinker. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, I really shouldn't talk about the one thing I kind of want to talk about. I think it's too controversial. It's more controversial than a bunch of people dying at a rap concert. It has to do with my life, so. But I wish I could say it, though. I don't know. I'm already for 51 minutes. It's insane. I haven't even done an eye look. It's because I was talking this whole time. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna use this new. It's kind of light. These new brushes that I got. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'll use this. Just gonna do the look that I want to do. Just simple. Going into the I'm actually probably just gonna use one color because let's see how the silver pays off. It's like a silver gray. So pretty. But yeah, I feel sad for the families though. And yeah, it's pretty sad. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about my personal shit, even though I'm not supposed to. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. You know why? Because I currently don't fucking have a therapist. And the one that I have is booked out until fucking too long. And even talking to therapists about this shit, they get too fucking emotional and fucking stupid. And they should all fucking quit their jobs if they can't do their jobs during a fucking pandemic, in my opinion. They can't put their own personal beliefs and shit aside to fucking help somebody. They just need to quit. Which I'm probably going to have to end up firing the one that I have already because I feel like she already has a stance on something and it's going to be problematic. Okay. Let me go in. So y'all know me. I'm very, what's the word? I can play devil's advocate on most anything, right? Y'all know that about me, right? You know that about me, right? I try to keep an open mind. Well, they do. Especially nowadays, Kimmy. Especially now. If you have a therapist now, and it's a good one, fucking hold on to it for dear life. So now, y'all know I'm very open-minded about shit. Like, to me, I believe in each person's personal preference, whether it comes to, like, if they want to get the shot or not. To me, that has nothing to do with me. Like, you know what I mean? If they want to get vaccinated or not, to me, that's their own personal shit, right? Sorry, this is not blended out right. It's gonna bug me. So, I mean, to me, you know, that's just your own personal shit. And to me, to each their own. Like, I honestly believe that, though. Like, 100%. Like, I believe that. Like, I firmly believe that. To me, I think no differently of a person that has a vaccination compared to a person that doesn't. To me, they're equal in my eyes. Though that's just me. That's just me. I don't. I think each person made their own decision for their own reasons. I don't think any differently at all. You know, to me, one is not better than the other. That's just who I am. Sorry if that pisses people off, you know. People, you know, they make their choices for a reason, you know, and what's ever best for them. And I just think that that's personal, you know, the end. So fucking... See, now, you know, they rolled out the shots for the littles, right? God, this is so hard to say. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Am I switching? It stopped. Damn it. I want you guys to catch it, so you can put it on your little channels and make fun of it. So... y'all know how they okayed it for the littles. I never give a shot to my kids. Right, and this is where I'm kind of like stuck because I honestly don't feel like it's safe right now. And that's just me, though. That is just me. Because my daughter has severe asthma, I do feel like it's going to be a question that I'm going to have to ask myself in the future, unfortunately. I would hate to give it to her as a child. I'd hate that. I mean, I'm vaccinated. Okay, so, you know. But there's not enough research, in my opinion, for children. Their bodies are still growing. I agree with that. But the thing is she has severe asthma. Like, severe asthma. So whenever she gets sick, she is sick. Okay? So she has this residual cough that lasts for weeks on end. And I just can't foresee her lungs handling that. You know? But I just don't want to take a chance on this fucking shit. You know what I mean? Until there's more time. To me, time is truly the truth teller in all this, you know? To me, time, we will see what time will tell what's going to happen, really. I mean, that's the God's honest truth. I mean, time's going to tell you everything that you need to know. But my school, her school, rather. Oh, shit. Oh, this is rough. Pissed me off. Pissed me off. Because I'm going to wait on it. You know, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see. She's only 5, okay? She's 5. She's a little baby. She's tiny, tiny. She's little. And that shot about kicked my ass. That shot fucking kicked my ass. For fucking, I was out for like, how long was I down? I don't remember, but it was a while, okay? I was down for a minute, okay? I was down for a minute. I just remember it being hell. Yeah, no, I know. Kimmy, I know. I understand that 100%. But also there's a little bit of bullshit on both sides though. There's a little bit of, it's funny because you have these two sides, okay? And they're both like, what I need is just to be like in between the two. And that's where I go. That's where I go. And that's why I chose to get my shot, because I have respiratory issues and I deal with immune system shit. I just have a lot of shit going on. And I'm like, well, you know, you know, so I chose to get it. Yeah. And so I was like, fucking, you know, she's a little fucking kid, you know. I can't play devil's advocate with my fucking kid, you know. There's no way I can do that. So, I just can't do it. This is something you can't do. I can do it with my life, sure. Not my child's. So, now mind you, I'm just gonna keep breathing out like that for like the next 10 minutes. No. She's no longer gonna go there because we're moving. We're moving. She goes to a Catholic school. And I got a letter from the principal, and it was just stating, you know, like, the shots are available, you know, use your discernment. I'm like, okay. But then I kept reading. I was like, you should have stopped right there, bitch. You should have stopped right there. And mind you, I've had problems with this woman. I've had problems with the school and the church and just for a very fucking long fucking time, okay? Let me just say that right now. Okay. Lord Jesus, forgive me for saying what I'm about to say. This is human. This is people doing this. This isn't God, okay? These are people. This isn't God. Okay? I can say that. I can say that about people. I'm not talking about our Lord and Savior. I'm talking about people. Human beings. Okay? These assholes. Okay? Being dickheads. So use your discernment. Okay, I'm like, okay. But what's this whole page? I continue reading. She starts to use how the Pope, you know, agrees with the shot and how, you know, it's a form of loving, what's the word? Well, the state that I live in, you know, there's 26 states suing the current, let's just say I'm part of one of them 26 states. So technically, a public school is probably safest for her right now, unless I want to homeschool. So, but I already got her registered in a public school. And the class size is small because where we're moving to, it's even more remote because we lived in a remote place already. Oh, good Lord. Well, listen. Listen, I love all Christian religions, and I think, you know what? Whatever path that you're on to get to the peace. Stop. My husband's a cradle Catholic. You guys, shit. Like, you guys, like, he can hear you. Shh. No. I'm newly baptized, okay? Because I wanted to get married in the church, okay? So we could have our daughter go to this school. Come to find out, she could have gone anyway without me being baptized or not. But whatever, I digress. That was not what I was told. Anyway, and I'm not dissing the Catholic Church. The thing I like about the Catholic Church, they can switch out the popes. Like, you can switch out presidents, you know, in case you don't like this pope, guess what, there's a new one coming, you know what I mean? You know, hey, this motherfucker, get the fuck out, you know? But anyway, I'm not gonna diss on any religion. This is not against any religion, per se, okay? Excuse me. God, I need to sip my drink. Hold on. Okay. Okay. She quotes the Pope and how he sorry. And how he says that it's an act of kindness to get the shot and all this stuff, and keeps going on and on and on, and I'm like, okay. Oh, okay, great. All right, yeah, okay, great. And how it'd be less worrisome for the staff, and they wouldn't have to worry, and they wouldn't have to this, that, and the other, and it's safest for everyone. And she just kept going. I'm like, does this bitch end the email at any point in time? Does the email end? Finally it ends, okay? So I'm looking up, like, where does the Pope say that it's okay for kids? I'm looking. Can't find anything. Nope. Looking. No, the Pope has not stated anything in reference to giving the kids the jab. It is bullshit. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you. I have been dealing with this fucking school for fucking 2 years now, and I'm so glad we're leaving. Sorry. Shit, that probably woke up my son. So glad we're leaving. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Oh, God. So anyway, I was like, you can't do that. You can't go and quote somebody in reference to something that's happening that he hasn't even spoke on yet. Right? I was livid, but I didn't say anything. I didn't, you know, I'm not like, you know, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm like, I'm just so glad we're getting her into a new school. I'm glad we're moving. I'm just glad everything's happening for a reason. Okay. Everything is happening. Everything's happening for a reason. Oh my goodness. But that email just fucking was the last. I mean, I know we're leaving the school. It's not, I mean, it was my kind of confirmation that everything that I've been doing up to this point is correct. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing the right thing. I mean, in moving and getting her enrolled in a new school, granted it's public, but because it's such a rural area, like, public school's so small. So cute. It's so small that it's like, it was just as many kids as it would have been with her in a private school anyway. What the heck are you on? But yeah. So I feel good about it. It's just that email was just so disgraceful. I'm like, you're disgusting. Like, you're not like a good representation of the church, you know, or the school, or like anything. You're gross. Like, you're not okay. Like, if you don't see how gross that is, like, I have a problem with that. I have a big problem with that. So yeah, I'm glad we're leaving. Yeah. I could see that too, because that's kind of when they need more structure anyway. If you think about it, you know? I feel like. So yeah. Now that that's off my chest. Whew. I feel good now. I feel so much better. Ugh. I swear, the second I take my antibiotics and my medicine, I get sick. I was fine this morning. I was not coughing at all. I was fine. I just think that if there were less people fucking it up for religions, like, I think people fuck up religion a lot, in general. Like, fuck up, like, especially Christianity. Like, if people would stop messing with God and fucking up God's word, there'd be a lot more Christians. You know what I mean? It's just like people get involved, and then their egos and their peopleness ruin it and make people not want to be fucking Christians. Like, does that make sense? I don't know. I was called to speak on this today. Maybe it'll help somebody. Right? Me too. Yeah, perhaps I'm better for college. I could see that. Yeah, that's something to look at now. I don't even know if they have a private school. Where we're moving, but they have to. Darn it, look what happened to my eyeliner. It's like broken. Yeah. Well, we'll have plenty of time till she gets there, though. You know? Maybe we'll move again. That seems to be our investment. Like, that's what we're doing. Like, that's how we roll. That's how we be able to get into better house, bigger homes. You know, people don't realize your home is it's your money. Like, but it's probably the best investment you can possibly do for yourself. Is buy a house. Well, I don't know about now or today's market, but it used to be. I don't know how much longer that's going to be, though, but oh my god, look at that. It's all frayed. I should not have played around with this and, like, used it for freaking Halloween. I need more eyeliners. I have another one, but it's totally dried out. But yeah, that just pissed me off. I told my husband like how I felt about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I can see why you're mad." And like with the school and everything else, there's been a lot of other stuff going on too. That's kind of sensitive as well, which I will talk about on another time, because that's gonna be a long vlog. Like that vlog will probably be like that vlog. Whew, that's gonna be like probably like an hour-long vlog in itself. Which I don't have time for that. Like really, I've been on here for over an hour already, you guys. Like, I don't know, and I still don't even have lashes on. Like I don't even know what's going on. So let me. I'm getting sidetracked with my explanations of like stupid people and then I went and saw this TikTok, and it was like a religious one, and it was like don't pay attention to what people are doing in the church. Pay attention to like the pastor or the priest or whatever. And I'm like, that's true to an extent. Let me see what this says real quick. Darn it. No, I want to see. Oh, thank you. When my son came home from school in 7th grade and said a kid is giving free tattoos. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome. That is so cool. I don't have a tattoo. But I mean for your kid to come there and be like, hey, yeah. Can I get a tattoo? It's free. That's so awesome. And you know me, you guys, like I try to have like the most utmost, like I try to be the most unbiased, like middle ground person. No bullshit. Like I'm just, you know. So if you know if I'm pissed about something, there's a really good reason. If I'm mad or if I'm triggered or if I'm, you know what I mean? If I'm like upset about something, there's a good reason. You know what I mean? I'm not just. So that's why I'm like that letter just fucking, I was like, really? You're gonna pull this shit? Especially with all these parents and like dealing with all this shit going on. I could imagine like having a newborn right now. Like, oh my god. You're gonna send me some kind of shit email like that? Girl, You need to, you need to back up. You need to fucking, no. But yeah, I used, it was like, what is this color called? Full Moon. Wow. I'm sure I'm not the only parent who feels that way. Yeah, I don't think so. But because of COVID, it's not like we have any other parents to really talk to, or like, it's just stupid. I'm going to try these Glamnetics one last time. I don't know why I'm even doing it, because these are so bad. Like, look how badly... They're sticking to the magnet, though. Screw it. I just feel like this is going to make a good eyeliner. Right now. It's not dried out. I like to use 2 coats, especially. Oh. Let's try to see if these laminatics stick. I've used them probably over 50 times. And they say you can use them up to 38 or something like that. I try not to let my bipolar take over, you know, because sometimes it wants to, and I'm just like, shh, stop it, you're okay, don't get crazy. The Glamnetics? Really? Oh yeah, the glue one, yeah. You know, Glamnetics, you can use them up to like you can use them up to like 38. It says in the, or it says in the packaging when you buy them. I believe it was like 35 times. You have to clean it though. Like you have to clean off the little magnets and stuff. Like in the middle of, like I would say about like 15 times in, then you got to clean off the magnet. And then yeah. But yeah, you can use them. Like I can't believe I'm still using these. These are freaking broke, dude, and they're still working. So go me. I'm like use number 50 on these. Wow. It is. It's really good. That's why they're so expensive. Because, like, you can actually use them a bunch. And then it makes sense. Like, oh, okay. But it's actually, the cost ends up being the same. Like, if you do the math. Actually, you probably save a little bit more, I would say. But it ends up being the same as like buying lashes. Because it's so expensive. You end up saving a little. Because they get wonky towards the end, you know? But these are so wonky. I can't even believe I'm using it. I'm like, I can't even believe I'm doing this, but I am. Let me get that this inner corner is always problematic. So already foresee an issue. But yeah, I'm just doing something simple. I'm doing my makeup today because I wanted to do a few recordings for like I have friends that like are, I think it's sad that like people can't be friends now too, like if they think some kind of way, or if they like voted some sort of way, or if they like, I have friends that are what do you call it, leftist. I don't know if I want to call them leftist. I don't think they're really leftist, but they're more on the liberal side. I have friends that are, you know what I mean? What? I only got 2 options for my BoxyCharm. Because I get base box, that's why. And like, we just don't talk about it. We're just friends, you know what I mean? If we know we're not going to agree on something, we just don't talk about it and just stay friends and talk about stuff we can talk about, you know? Doesn't mean you don't have to be friends with somebody. They don't agree with you. It's so sad. I would hate to lose like a friend over that. Like, to me, that's just so sad. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I care too much. What the heck was that? The glue got like stuck to my finger for a second. That's weird. Acted like a spider. Yeah, no, I actually bought something. But it's gonna be a surprise. I didn't see Glamnetics though. Oh, MAC? I've never tried those. I haven't tried those yet. I've only tried Glamnetics. Maybe I should now. Well, I'm not gonna buy it. I only bought. I bought one thing. That's what I bought. I chose my choice item and I purchased one item. That's cheap though. That's really inexpensive. You're gonna make me go back there and get some lashes because I need them actually. I do need lashes. Because these ones are done. Like, I can't use these again. There's no way. These are obviously done. Let's put my Crush there. That's my filter I use, Crush. That's what it's called. Moxie Magnetic. Okay, I'm gonna go look that up. I've been on here for an hour and a half, which means my son's gonna be up like any minute. I only have time to do makeup, which is concerning because I have a lot of other things I have to do. But we spoke about a lot of controversial topics, and I don't want people to feel that they have to be like quiet around me or. Okay, yeah, no, I'm actually gonna go check that out when I get off of here. Because now you got me thinking, because I do need lashes. I forgot about that. But I don't want people to feel that they have to be quiet around me. I believe in healthy debate. As long as you're respectful, I see nothing wrong with that. I think that it's very important for us to be able to talk to one another as individuals. The problem that I see is when people can't talk to each other. That's problematic to me. So feel free to put your 2 cents in. Be respectful, of course. There's no reason to be angry or mean or pissy or rude. We don't judge here. Yes, we do not. This is a judge-free zone. I mean, I have a Home Depot box behind me. If that doesn't say it all. You know? I love you all. Thanks for hanging out with me, Katie. This was fun. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. Love you. And if Buddy's still sleeping, then I'm gonna do some shorts. I need to record some shorts for some stuff that I gotta share with you guys soon. I'm still waiting on I'm waiting on a shipment. Bye. Love you, community. See you guys later.